Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers Free. We are back from the first mission as the Romans on the mission CD campaign, so let's just go ahead and go to the second one, and it should be right in here. When we go to load game campaigns, then it should show up here. So let's see the mission briefing. So this is us, I guess. Sometimes they changed it around, like I think there was one mission where they actually made a mistake. They made the player be in one of the other positions. Okay, so we need to drive out the opposing Roman tribes in the north. We need to amass 100 iron bars in storage. It makes no sense, because when we drive them out, then why should we amass this afterwards? But I guess we have to do that. We need to not be destroyed. We need to drive them out because we have limited space. Produce mana quickly so we can transform desert into fertile land. Okay, so that's a problem we have. Burial priests have showed us our way north to another island. It is equally unfamiliar to us and not nearly as fertile. Vast desert stretch to the through the north. Our priests will have to work great wonders to get crops to grow here. Still farmers north, a fellow Roman colony has been. Still farther north, a fellow Roman colony have been spotted, but the oracle forbid us from making peace with them. We are supposed to conquer this land, and it is also time for us to pay homage to Vulcanus. We must gather 100 iron bars for this tribute. If I only knew what was going on here, we are like puppets to the gods and know not what they have in store for us. On the northwest there are mountains with great supplies of resources. May want to establish a small colony quickly and set up goods transports across the desert using donkeys. I don't think we are going to be doing that. What we should probably just do is to get a corridor up there, like to just pioneer up there. But let's see what we have here. Let's press T to get the timer up. We have a bit of resource to start with, not a lot of wood. We have a lot of hammers, a bit of axes, and is it a 2 axes and 1 sword? That's not a lot. That's not a lot indeed. Okay, so what do? We of course need the fertile land for our wood production as well, so I guess we have to go ahead and use that. So I think we should maybe do like this, and this, and this, and I think that will be an okay start, and then also get started on a stone cutter. And we should have a look at our surroundings. Will be a good idea for us to actually know what is below us and not just what is above us, but we need to have a look up here. We need to think we should not send our tier 3 troops out. I think we should just right away get rid of this one, and maybe this one as well. And then if we place them here, then we are not likely to get attacked, and just get most of our troops together there. Okay, so looks like the end of the island is down here, so lots of desert. How are we going to get through this? That's a good question. That is indeed a good question. Looks like we are spending most of our resources just doing this. Like, do we have enough wood for this one? Am I making a mistake here? Like, I think we should stop that one. 3 planks. Okay, we have one more there. Okay. So stone, how is that looking? 16 stone, 14 wood. I think we are okay for resources. It just I cannot see them because of the trees. It just looked like we had close to nothing at all, but we have a bit of land here, so we can maybe use that for farming. And we have to find where there's a mountain. The mountain will probably be up north. But it is a small island, as they said, so it will probably be a short game. Move that over here, move that over here. And then move the sword there, maybe, and move one more guy up, and one more guy to the... What's that? That's not left, that's right. The right side. So, what are we gonna do here? Guess we need to get started on towering. And we also need to get started on residences. So we do have a bit of resources to start with. Okay, and there's a lot of resources scattered around these deserts. Bit of gold there, bit of gold, no, I thought there was gold somewhere else. Oh, bit of gold here. And nothing in the bottom here. You can go up here. I think I need to see if I can do something about the scroll speed here, because I don't think it's very fast. I'm gonna have to check the Uplay settings for that. So how are we going to succeed here? We need people, because we don't have a lot of guys digging. We have guys digging here and guys digging here, and we can't have them dig here as well. Which is annoying. So it's not too far up here, but I don't know why they think we should have a separate colony up there. I think that's just silly. That's a silly idea. So blue is right here, and guess we have a bit of land here where we can cut trees. Do we have any more axes? Maybe there's axes in the desert. I doubt it, but one can dream. I think we need to get a tool maker up and running pretty fast. I think that's a good thing to get going. So maybe do it here. Should we keep that land for a fisherman? Maybe. No, we can do it here. Or maybe we want that for waterworks. Waterworks we can also do up there. I'm just planning ahead a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll do the fisherman here. I don't know if taking all of these resources out here in the desert is actually going to make us strong enough to stand up to the other Roman tribes, but I think if we can consolidate those resources, we would be in a better position. So I think that should be a priority. And it's good that we can still see them in the fog of war. So there's 5 iron bars there and 3 stacks of coal just north. And then stack of coal here. Any more down here? Maybe, maybe not. I wonder if maybe we can just take out the blue guy and then use his land. That could be fun. What? I'm really unsure on how to proceed with this, because we need this, we need stone, and are we out of stone? We are pretty much out of stone, so I think we need to get another stone cutter up. 8 stone. This is not a priority. This is going to be a priority. Wood is also not great, but it is better than stone right now. Coal up there is also good to know. You can come there. I forgot what spells the Romans can do. I think we are meant to convert this land because it's flat. So it could be useful. This land down here is also relatively flat. This land here is flat, this land here is not very flat, so I don't think we would get a lot out of converting that. So as soon as we are able, we should consider this stuff to be making wine. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I'm a bit surprised to see a blue attack, but let's just see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna be a big issue. I think we should pretty much just sally forth and hit them here, because we are so much stronger than they are in our own territory, so even if we are not at our towers, it will be okay. So now is the time. So you move. Attack. Maybe we should get a healer. Okay, that's a big attack. Bigger than I expected. When we have killed these two, we can just move forward. I think we're gonna be able to kill them before they make it back. So a bit of gold in there. I think we should just continue towering as much as possible. Cannot get a tower in there, but we can maybe get another stone cutter. Stone cutter up here. We have another pickaxe, that's great. They are still alive, we need to keep an eye on that, because we don't want to have a death chase all the way back to their camp. That would be bad. So we don't want this one. Come on, die already. Okay, so we are far away enough now that they think we are weak and wants to attack. Maybe. Okay, so there's a bit of resources out there as well. So yellow is close to us up here. But yellow cannot tower this way, so we should be able to get resources there. We need to get these guys home, because otherwise we are very vulnerable. Need to get more stuff built. Just continue doing that, and we need to get. Oops. We need to get the tool maker going, one that I was suggesting before. So getting food going is also a good idea, and then maybe a storage, because there's probably some stuff that we want to store. Oh, okay, blue is actually coming back. So how much can we punish the blue guy? I think we should just move everything up. Oops, not fight out there. That's a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. And now we fight. Then focusing on that spear is perfect. So we can get rid of this one. And this one. So we're back to one tower again. That's perfect. Exactly how we want it. So I think we should have another woodcutter up here. We're gonna have a woodcutter over here as well, because we can use this land for stuff. And then we also need to be able to get up here. So we're gonna need a lot more people. So let's just get these put in somewhere. We have people standing around, so we can maybe just spy a little bit, because who wouldn't want to punish the AI? But yellow is not attacking us, so I wonder if yellow is actually weak. That is a possibility. This guy is not cutting anything. I think maybe we should get started on this. I'm sorry for that, my phone was vibrating. I thought it was something important. Okay, how... I don't really have a plan for this mission. Like, the problem is we are so far from resources, and we don't have a lot of building materials, so we can't just can we rush to temples and just train troops from the resources we initially have here? Like, we have 2 smaller stacks of iron bars, and we have iron bars here. So is that what we should do? We could also just build an economy completely reliant on mana and just try to convert when they come close to us and use their own troops against them. That is also a possibility. But this not having any mines close by is devastating. These guys need to come up here. Oh, actually, I think we should just focus on getting the corridor. So we should just at first find out where is the resources we need, and then we should find out how do we get them. And I think we want another spy. Spy, and then we send that guy closer to the border, and another one, and then we have a look at what is inside the yellow border. Okay, so I think we got enough here to put a tower up here. So let's have you work here, you work here, you work here, and you continue working there. You guys can just go over here. And do we want a tower here? We could do a tower here and just crush it. How is our wood? Our wood is not great. But we are starting to be able to cut from this land. So maybe we should do that. And our stone is okay. I think we should just continue this this trend of making residences, and maybe we should make a smelter. No, we don't need to make a smelter because we don't have any iron. We need to make a weaponsmith. Then we need to figure out what weapons we want. Do we want to attack early, or do we want to defend ourselves? That is the big question. Either way, I think bows is the way to go, because we want to be able to blink them at a distance. We have a bit of melee here, like we have twice as much melee as we have bows, and that is not the way I want to play. So, and it's okay if they bring the hammers and stuff down to this one, because I like to have a good view of what we have. I think we should make 2 axes and 2 picks. Okay, so the corridor is coming along. You go here, you go here. You go here. You go here, you go here. Coal. Iron. We want you to go there. And then we want you to enter the blue lamp and see what they have. You two go there. They do have a bit of food and stuff. And they do have at least 1 soldier. Smelter. A little mountain. I think we can snipe this one. Then we can also keep an eye on the yellow guy while we do this. I should actually just send up more pioneers, because it's a bit silly. I just have them standing around doing nothing, the settlers. Like why am I making all of these settlers if we are not using them? So that is what I'm doing now. And should we expand this setup here? We can do that. We just need to send the pioneers south. Actually, another... just pioneer a little bit everywhere. Oh, okay. Blue is actually coming when we do this. That is good to know.